Hey y'all, coming to you from the international headquarters, ScottieDTV, but I was at the 2022 SEMA Show, and as SEMA Show goes, you always don't know what it is you're looking at, and that's what I've got here. I think it's like a homemade F1 car. Whether it's roadworthy or not, I'm not sure of that, but I thought it was cool. Let me get the camera turned around, we'll take a quick look at it.
It's SEMA, so there's going to be several things that you just can't explain, and this is one of them that, from what I can tell, I've done some research now. People on the internet, you know, it's what you think it is. Decided to build a home-built F1 supercar kind of a thing. Take it to SEMA. Said they drove it while I was out there. It drove fine. We're gonna make some changes to it, but you know, it's SEMA and it's you know, a home-built F1 car. I got to shoot it. And you try to tell people what this thing was about. It looks like the next version of the Batmobile. And DNA Motorsports is aftermarket parts. So I think they're probably the sponsor of the spots at least. But it was a YouTube group that actually does this for their content. Crazy things with cars, you know. So they built it, they took it to SEMA, barely made it, as most people going to SEMA barely make it on time, you know, with the car ready to go. Said that they drove around the parking lot, it performed flawlessly. I didn't pick up on what powers it, but I'm going to guess V8 LS would be my guess. But it's cool. I don't know that you can get a license plate for it, but it's cool. And they're claiming a second version's coming. Single-seater supercar. It's got protection over your head, which is cool, because a lot of times, you know, I mean, there's nothing over there, so if you do get caught in the rain or sitting in the sunshine, either one, it's nice to have a little bit of shade over the top of your head, so protecting the old noggin. I mean, it looks like it was well thought out, you know. It's just hard to explain. And there's not much to talk about because it is, you know, it's one of those things. What you see is what you get. You think it's a homemade F1 car? Well, that's, you know, that's one way to put it. It's got a stealth look to it, you know, with all the sharp angles on it. And I think the point was, too, you know, I could be wrong, I'm not speaking for them, but I think the point was is that they wanted it to look homemade. They wanted it to look like some people on YouTube made it. People that knew what they were doing, took their time, don't get me wrong. But nevertheless, I don't think they were striving for, you know, Team McLaren F1 quality car. They could have been, I don't know if that's the case. They missed it. But I don't think so. They seemed like, you know, from the short time I was watching the videos, it seemed like they were pretty cool dudes. Just out having a good time, doing silly stuff. Trying to get attention, just like us all. And like I said, DNA Motorsports had them out there, and then Friday I just happened to catch it because they were wrapping this thing like throughout the middle of the night. And I don't think it got wrapped until after the show was actually open and going. And I just happened to be going out that way on Friday and saw that it was all wrapped up in that gloss black. Figured, well, if I brought something to SEMA, you know, and I have taken a thing to SEMA, so I know what it's like. You want it to have its best light. So, DNA, you know, they made the arrangements to have the car out there. You know me, just trying to help people out. Being a good guy. So there you go from the 2022 SEMA Show, a single-seat supercar, kind of a home-built F1 thing. Hope you all have enjoyed it. See ya!
Hey y'all, make sure you subscribe to this channel and visit ScottieDTV.com for an easy way to search the hundreds of videos I have posted. Either click the link in the description or the one at the end of this video.